Hi, welcome to this video. This video is a definitive guide to crafting purposeful letters. Time is often limited for both healthcare professionals and patients. Clearly stating the purpose of letters allows recipients to quickly understand the reason for communication and prioritize their actions accordingly, leading to more efficient use of time and all parties involved. Keeping the efficiency factor in mind, the Occupational English Test or the OET writing subtest has a criteria called purpose that assesses how effectively you fulfill the purpose of the task. This criteria is scored on a scale of 0 to 3, with 0 being the lowest score and 3 being the highest, if it was not obvious. Now in this video, I want to make this parameter as clear as possible so you, the viewer, know exactly how to score a 3 in the purpose. Now there are two parts to purpose: immediately apparent and sufficiently expanding. We'll go through each parts using examples. The first part of the purpose is to make the reason for the letter immediately apparent. In other words, make it clear why you are writing the letter and why the reader should read it. Let's take an example. In this short extract of a letter, the context is one of personal and professional relationship building, with the sender seeking to initiate or maintain communication with the recipient for various reasons, such as reconnecting, networking, or continuing previous conversation. But from a healthcare perspective, this example is without any purpose, or at least it is unclear so far. The writer engages in casual conversation without explicitly stating why they are writing the letter or what they want to achieve. The reader may be left wondering about the purpose of the communication, which can lead to confusion and disengagement. Imagine you being a doctor receiving this letter from a patient and thinking, how should I diagnose this letter? What is the problem that the patient is facing? Then that doctor looks at this letter and okay, there's no information that I can use to diagnose or solve the problem that this patient is going through, which is exactly what this letter misses. Now let's look at another example. In this extract, the purpose of the letter is crystal clear from the beginning. The writer explicitly states that they are informing the reader about upcoming changes to the clinic's appointments scheduling system. This clarity helps the reader understand the reason for the communication and what to expect, facilitating effective communication and minimizing the confusion. It also clearly states why the reader must read the letter by mentioning how the upcoming changes will affect the reader's appointments. This provides immediate relevance to the reader and emphasizes the importance of reading further to understand the impact on their healthcare experience, which also is the second part of the purpose. We'll take another example later in this video to help you understand the second part. But for now, you need to understand that by starting your letter with a clear explanation of its purpose, the reader does not have to spend time searching for what is important. This is important for healthcare professionals who often are time-bound. Now let's get back to the second part of the purpose, which is sufficiently expanding. What this means is that the letter should build on what is initially outlined as the reason for writing by adding relevant details. Let me explain. An appropriate detail to include in the opening statement of the letter could be the specific medication change or adjustment being made. This detail provides immediate clarity to the reader about the nature of the communication, what to expect in the rest of the letter. For example, in this short extract, by just including the specific medication metformin and the reason for the adjustment, management of type 2 diabetes, the opening statement immediately captures the reader's attention and sets the context for the rest of the letter. I hope by now you are able to at least have some idea as to what the criteria purpose is all about. If you have specific questions in mind, do connect with me or my team in the social media groups, and we can definitely help you out with your queries. So until next time, take care.